Well, it's that time, folks. It's that time. And if you ain't been paying attention to what's going on over there with our former baby girl, Amberlynn Reid, then you have missed out on a lot. You know why? Because she did the thing that nobody expected, that everybody expected. She made a road trip all the way out to Wisconsin to see the new girlfriend, folks. But did she take the first class flight and land there in 2 hours to visit this person? Nope, never gonna happen. Did she get a limousine service to drive her and chauffeur her all the way to Wisconsin and show off? Nope, that didn't happen. Instead, she had her mom's, and I feel sorry for Mama Lynn over there. She had to drive 19 hours. Yes, folks, 19 hours, and I think her husband or whoever she dating over there did the other half of the driving. Can you imagine asking somebody to drive you 19 hours to visit some girl that you just met and not care that you putting people out of their way? Think about it, they got to take time off of work to drive you. You got millions upon millions of dollars over there, Amberlynn. You got enough money to waste on nonsense that you be buying $700 Lego sets, and you couldn't even get somebody to drive you there. That's not your mom. There is no reason that you had to put them out of the way. Even if your mom said, you know, I want to do this, I want to drive you 635,000 miles, and it was 300 hours to get there, you just say this, Amberlynn Reid, listen to that carefully. No, ma, I don't want you to do all this driving. It's too much for you. And, you know, thank you so much. I'm going to find another way. I'm going to take Greyhound. I'm going to take a plane. I'm going to do what I got to do. But you know our former baby girl, Amberlynn Reid, don't care about nobody but herself, so she put everybody out. But the best part of this, was she ever going to fly? Nope, never going to happen. You know why? Because she took like, I think, 10 luggage bags. They was like massive luggage bags. I think an airport had less luggage bags than Amberlynn Reid brought. But is that all she brought? Nope, that's not what she did. She brought all her pets. She brought Queen Twinkie. She brought the two cats, Wasabi and Rarity. And she didn't even let Wasabi and Rarity go outside and go to the bathroom. Over 19 hours. Can you imagine staying in that little tiny cage, zipped up with just a little bit litter there, right there, and you just got to do your thing inside of there while Amberlynn Reid running inside there getting all this other nonsense? I want you to think about this carefully. She don't even care about her pets, that she put them through 19 hours. It's like a little bit traumatic experience to put them through, but she didn't care at all. She just dragged them all the way out there and said, you're going to deal with this nonsense. She could have maybe got on a plane, but was she going to do that? It would have been like 2-hour flight, and then she would have been done. They could have been a little bit safer. But the point of this, think carefully. If you going to visit somebody that you just met, right? Maybe 2 times they visit you, why are you bringing 37 luggage bags, all this nonsense, and bringing all your pets with you if you intend to go home? That doesn't make no sense. You know why? Because this seems like a person that's trying to force their way. They giving you no option to send them back home. What am I going to do? And you know why I know this got to be 100%, 0% the truth or not? It's because she sent Mama Lynn and the husband home. She don't even got a ride. So do you see how she getting home when she says she don't want to take a plane? She made her mom's over there drive all the way there, and she just dumped herself over there on the girlfriend's step with no option to send her home. Now, Amberlynn Reid, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice right here. This is the worst possible thing you could ever do. Can you imagine if you wake up tomorrow and the girlfriend is done with you, right? She's like, no, Amberlynn Reid, you need to go home for my baby girl. I can't deal with you. And then she's like, you got to go. You not on the lease at all. You don't live there. You a total stranger in Wisconsin with no idea where you at, right? And you're going to be out on the curb with 3 animals, right? And 36 bags or 39 bags or whatever it is, standing on the sidewalk just looking as the girlfriend closes the door and said, have a nice day. Goodbye, Amberlynn Reid. Now, former baby girl, this has to be one of the wildest things I've ever seen. You just betting it all right on this new girlfriend like it's gonna work. Let's think about carefully. You have 100% ratio of failing in the past. So we're gonna all bet that the future ex-girlfriend you're dealing with right now is going to be the future ex-girlfriend. And you're just gonna be on the sidewalk over there with 3 animals. But it doesn't matter. That makes more content for us to talk about. But the sad part, this is gonna end one of 2 ways. Mama Lynn gonna have to fly out there and drive you all the way back to Oklahoma, and I feel sorry for anybody gotta do that. Or 2, if this is what I would think you would need to do, you need to run to the local place that you could rent some sort of apartment over there, hotel or something like that, and get yourself an apartment like month to month. Because think about it, if your girlfriend is working so much and she working long shifts and she got no time for you, you know how this is gonna end in the DMs with another girl like you did this one, right? Because Amberlynn Reid never leave them DMs closed, right? She have them open in every single relationship. She was with Beck, she got wifey. She was with wifey, she got with Valentine. When she was with Valentine, she got with Tommy. And when she's with Tommy, she gonna get with somebody else. It doesn't matter because Amberlynn Reid got her thing all set up right there, right in a row. And I guarantee if I could go in them DMs, there's 2 or 3 or 500 people that she giving the same lines and the same nonsense, and they just lined up for the next time that she says, I got broke up with my girlfriend Tommy, she dumped me and kicked me out and sent me back to Oklahoma. But maybe we're gonna all be wrong. But have we been wrong in the past? Nope, we've been 100%, 0% right all the time, and Amberlynn Reid does not like that. But you know what I was doing? I was thinking the current relationship that former baby girl is in. And I said, how is this start? And how is it, like, what do I see in this relationship? And Amberlynn Reid reminds me of one of them person you go on a date with like one time, and they come back to your house and they trying to put their toothbrush and they trying to leave their clothes there. You don't even know the person, like their last name or their middle name or anything like that. And they trying to move little items in there so that they can say, hey, I'm gonna come back, or I live here. That's what Amberlynn Reid's acting like now. Because to bring your pets all that miles, right, and to barge through somebody's door and just dump yourself right there in the middle of somebody's life. They've been living their life without you, former baby girl Amberlynn Reid, for all these months and years and decades, right? And now you just on top of them, right? That's the worst thing you could possibly do. In the beginning of a relationship, you got to give somebody a little room, get used to them, see what they do. You show up at their house sometimes, you visit, you go back to your house, and you see how things go. You don't just push 37 bags through somebody's door with a U-Haul truck and your 3 pets and think this is going to turn out well. I got a question for people in the comment section right here. If somebody you just met them for like a week or 2 or whatever nonsense is going right here, and they knock on your door, they have somebody drive 19 hours to your house and then just barge in with all their pets, all their luggage, their $700 Lego sets, 537,342 journals, and everything else over there, toilet holes and mess, and they just plowing through your front door. Does this seem like a little bit extreme? Would you let this person, would you even date a person that did all this? You just getting bombarded. You open your door and there's just somebody just coming in there with all this just on top of you. How long would it take for you to just pretty much tap out already and say, thank you, have a nice day. I can't do this. But the reason I think Amberlynn Reid is running there as fast as possible is, like I always say, she a little bit desperate. She want to be with this person and hope that that person doesn't get eyes for somebody else. Because you know how Amberlynn Reid is. She got eyes for every single person in her DMs over there. And that's okay for her and not for anybody else. Now, Amberlynn Reid, if you starting out a relationship like this is already a failure. You have already succeeded the F grade in school with the circle and the upside down smiley face. But this only gets better because now Amberlynn Reid is going to be stuck in home. You know why? Because she said she was liking living in Oklahoma over there. She could go outside. It was a little bit sunny sometimes. She was having a lot of enjoyment walking around. Remember, she walked like, I think she said she walked for like 1 mile. And she tried to blame it on Twinkie that it took her hours. Said Twinkie was taking too many stops and breaks and just looking around and slowed her way down. Now, Amberlynn Reid, I don't know if you know where Wisconsin is. It's all the way at the top of the United States up there. And you could, like, I think, walk to Canada and visit Foodie Wan Kenobi. She like over the Canadian border, but she's currently in Thailand and she may go back there or not, but it doesn't matter. So you're going to be way up in Wisconsin. And I don't know if you know how it is there in the winter over there. They got like massive snow up there. They got like, I think, lake effect snow. I think I heard that term like somewhere on like some news channel or weather channel, and it sound cool to use, and then like a big word, like I knew what I was talking about. But I know they got some harsh winters up there and it's going to be massive snow. Now my question is, how are you going to do your 1 mile walks in a 37-foot blizzard with the wrong shoes and not get a dangling ankle on the ice and fall down and get hurt? If I could guess, you're going to have to just stay home all the time because there's going to be no way for you to go out there unless they got like massive snow blowers over there and they do all the sidewalks and everything and you can go jogging. I don't know. I don't live in Wisconsin, but I don't even try to be going out in the snow because I don't want to fall and bust my leg or something, then I can't walk. And the last thing former baby girl Amberlynn Reid needs is to go out there, slip on the snow, get a dangling ankle. And you know what happened, Amberlynn Reid, the last time? You ended up in bed for a month and ended up with pneumonia. That is dangerous for you, and and I don't even know what to say. But all I can say, Amberlynn Reid, I wish you the best. I hope this girlfriend stays with you and she don't put you out on the sidewalk in the middle of a blizzard and say you gotta go, Amberlynn Reid. Cause you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call Queen Twinkie. I'm gonna send an Uber ride over there. It's gonna be luxurious. I'm gonna send the biggest limousine over there. Not even a limousine, something even bigger than that. Maybe a stretch G-Wagon for Queen Twinkie, Rarity, and Wasabi. And you know what they're gonna do when they start pulling off? They're gonna lower the window and they're gonna wave at you and say, you remember when you left us in this cage over here and we couldn't go to the bathroom? Have a nice day, Amberlynn Reid. I hope you enjoyed the litter box. Well, that's the end of the video, folks, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Later.